Right now you're looking at 9to5toys.com and you can see, and I'm sure you've already seen this before, the new Dungeons & Dragons, LEGO Ideas Dungeons & Dragons. This is such a cool set. Everybody knew this was going to be a cool set if LEGO would have gone ahead and made this set very similar to the original design, which they have. I just think this is so cool. This is not like any other castle set, if you want to call it, but I think this is going to be the most expensive LEGO Ideas set out there whenever it is released, coming in at a whopping $360. But the cool thing about this set is I really feel that this is going to be an evergreen set, right? Dungeons & Dragons has been around forever. I remember this game as a kid. I remember 700 Club back whenever I was little talking about how evil Dungeons & Dragons was, right? But I think this is going to be a really cool evergreen set, similar to the space shuttle sets out there, pretty much any NASA set, right? This is a set that I very much would not be surprised if you go on Amazon maybe 8-9 years from now, you would see that this is coming in at $1,000 after it retires. And this is just super cool. Hello everybody, my name is Jim and welcome to Wolf of Bricks. If you haven't done it already, please subscribe to this channel and give this video a like. It really helps us out. So speaking of LEGO idea sets, we are going to talk about two maybe under the radar LEGO idea sets that everybody knows is out there, right? But we're going to talk about them a little bit more in depth. So let's get into it. Right now you're looking at Amazon.com. This is the LEGO Ideas typewriter set number 21327. Are you telling me I clicked on this video just so I could hear Jim talk about a typewriter? Well, yeah, there's also another set, but yeah, I actually own a couple of these. I was able to get them at a very good discount. The retail price on this is $250. In my opinion, this LEGO set has a lot of potential when it comes to reselling, and we're going to talk about why. So over the last couple of months, almost ad nauseum, I've talked about a higher entry level, right? When it comes to purchasing LEGO sets and kind of steering away from the $20-$30 sets, right? Well, this is kind of close to the ceiling. I think $300 is probably the max. Maybe that Dungeons & Dragons set will probably be the max limit whenever it comes to the purchase price of LEGO sets that I want to purchase for resale. And I've said in the last video that boring is usually good, right? And I look at this set, I see boring. I see cool boring, actually. And I see a lot of opportunity to go ahead and make money. Now, surprisingly, whenever you go to Camel 3X, you can see right here that there was a demand whenever it was out of stock. You can see that the highest it sold on Amazon was $359. And I've always talked about this in the past where if there is a LEGO set that is out of stock and it spikes and hits a all-time high, that I tend to add another 20% to that price. And that's what I believe the LEGO set will sell for early on in its life of retirement, and then eventually it'll go ahead and keep on going up. So if the highest price for this set was $359, this should easily, in theory, go over $400 sometime around the second year of retirement, which is not bad. And speaking of things that definitely aren't bad, our 7-day free trial over at Patreon is a pretty good deal. We just came off a pretty cool group chat this month on our Patreon. We do have over 100 videos that are exclusive and you just can't see anywhere else. And to date, since the Patreon has been around, we've had over 600 subscribers to our Patreon, which is just amazing. If that's something that you're interested in, please feel free to check out the link in the bio. And the second set that we're going to talk about here is the LEGO Ideas Disney Hocus Pocus, the Sanderson Sisters Cottage, set number 21341. I actually own this set. This was a gift that I gave to my wife. I absolutely love this set. We are going to look at a couple retired haunted houses that LEGO has. We're going to go all the way back to one of the first ones. This was the LEGO Monster Fighters Haunted House, set number 10228. I absolutely love this house. I also like the Sanderson's house a lot too, because these houses really look abandoned, right? We do have right here the LEGO Creator Haunted House set number 10273. This set is okay, but the first Haunted House and the Sanderson Sisters College, I mean, these sets really look spooky. I think the last Haunted House that just retired was a little bit spooky. Yeah, it came with an elevator. That was pretty cool. But I really love this as a spooky set. And I really think it goes well with the LEGO Monster Fighters Haunted House. These are two incredible sets. And I have no doubt that eventually the Hocus Pocus house will get to this price right here. When you go to Camel 3X, you can see there's definitely a COVID bump right here. But before that COVID bump, it did go pretty high. This was off to the races right here. And then it got a little bit stagnant. I'm wondering why. Probably because they did release another haunted house, right? Or there were at least rumors of the haunted house at that time. And then it really went off to the races. So this right here, coming in just under $500, is a pretty good value. A quick story, whenever I was at the LEGO store in Columbus, Ohio, I was looking at that first haunted house and I was like, should I purchase that house or should I purchase a couple T1 campers? I went for the T1 campers, and that was definitely a mistake because that set never retired until recently, right? But that haunted house has done pretty well over and over. And you can almost call that haunted house an evergreen set too. So that's it, folks. I just wanted to go ahead and do a video on 2 LEGO Ideas sets. I've done videos on the LEGO Ideas theme in the past, but these sets really excite me, and because they don't retire until the end of 2025, that should give everybody an opportunity to hunt for discounts and apply those discounts to these pretty expensive LEGO sets. That's it, friends. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Once again, I'm Jim with wolforbricks.com. Always go out there and get it.